Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri. So in this video, we are going to talk about solutions of another two problems, and those are lack of interactions and not enough time to learn English. So without any further ado, let's get into the video now. Now I know this is one of the biggest problems that every English learner faces, that is lack of interactions. Now why this problem occurs is that of course we are not surrounded by an environment which is so supportive for us to learn English. Right? People around us do not speak a lot of English. Because of that, we do not have this opportunity to interact with people who speak in English. And we know the fact that if we want to be fluent in this language, we are supposed to speak. To speak, we are supposed to interact with people. Right? Now, how to solve this? That's what we are going to talk about. So the first thing that I would like to tell you is to start using Fluency. Now, I don't know how many of you are aware about this app called Fluency. It's an app which is going to provide you that ability to speak with people around the country and speak with people who are interested to learn English exactly like you. And I believe that's a great opportunity to grab. I am telling this with my personal experience. I have used that app and I'm telling you, this change that I've seen in myself after using that app is so good. I loved that about myself. Of course, in the initial days of using that app, I did not even know how to speak with a stranger. My confidence levels were absolutely low. But after using that app for a while, I was actually able to see a lot of changes in myself. So if you are not aware about this app, I would like to tell you, please start using that app. I think it's going to provide you with 25 minutes of free talk time every single day. You could be thinking that just 25 minutes a day every single day, is that enough to is that enough to be fluent in English? Now let me just tell you something. If you use that 25 minutes every single day without fail for a period of time, you are definitely going to see changes in yourself. All you have to make sure is to be consistent, okay, not to miss out on any day. That is what is going to show that results on you, okay? And this is not a sponsored video. I am genuinely telling this. If you are not aware about this app, I would like to tell you, please go download it and start using it. Of course, you are going to like it. And the next one I would like to tell you is to speak with yourself. Now, I know you must have heard this so many times in so many videos, but I would like to tell you again. Now, speaking with yourself is so amazing. I love it. I love it. I always prefer speaking with myself, because when you don't have those opportunities which allows you to speak in English with people, we should not keep crying about them. All we have to do is we have to create these opportunities for ourselves. Can you speak with yourself? Of course you can. Now, why can't we use something that is available to us? Now, this is my point. Why can't we use that? So whenever you find some time alone, just speak with yourself. Now, advantages of doing this is that you are just speaking with yourself, so you can speak whatever you want to. Nobody is judging you. Nobody is sitting in front of you and listening to what you're saying. You are just speaking with yourself, so you can speak whatever you want to. And slowly the confidence in you is going to grow a lot, but that happens only when you are consistent. Consistency is important. Okay, so speak with yourself. Stand in front of a mirror, give yourself a topic and start speaking. Okay, and the next one is ask questions to yourself. Now, I know I mentioned this in one of my previous videos where I told you guys about this technique to ask like 100 or 200 questions to yourself and start answering them. Now, I think that's a brilliant idea, because you are giving yourself that opportunity to speak out and you're not searching for what to speak, because you already have set of questions right in front of you to answer. So there's no confusion as to what to speak about. That's already clear. Now, all you have to do is to just start answering those questions. All right. Now, what happens when you answer those kind of questions is that I believe those questions are mostly asked in conversations. Like those questions are similar to the ones in conversations. So you are going to be used to those questions. You are going to be very much comfortable answering those questions. So it acts like a practice for you to answer those questions, right? So that's how you are going to give yourself maximum amount of speaking practice. Now I understand this problem that yes, we do not have an environment around us to speak in English, and that is the reason why we are learning English. Okay, if we had that environment around us, we would have been fluent in English by now, right? So if we do not have that environment, we can create that environment. And this is how you are going to interact with people. I mean, sometimes you can interact with people. If you don't have that opportunity, do not cry. I mean, do not complain that I don't have that opportunity. You can speak with yourself because you are your best friend. You know yourself better than anyone else in the world, right? So speak with yourself. So this is what I would like to tell you to solve this problem of lack of interactions. Now the next one is not enough time. I understand. I used to face this a lot. In the initial days of me learning this language, it was very much difficult to allot some time towards learning this language, because of course I have to go to college, I have to attend all the classes, I have to write exams, I have to prepare for exams. Now I know the fact that yes, I need to allot some time towards learning this language if I really want to be fluent in this language. That was difficult in the initial days. So I'll tell you what I did, and I'll tell you what I do even now. So I used to set a goal for myself every single day. Of course, we do find that free time in a day for sure, like 20 minutes or 30 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever it is. But we are going to find that free time in our day. It could be in the evening, it could be in the morning, afternoon, whenever. But yes, I used to set a goal for myself that okay, today I'm gonna watch this interview, today I'm gonna speak for like 20 minutes, today I'm gonna listen to this podcast, today I'm gonna read 15 minutes. And this is how I used to set goals for myself every single day. And I used to start with small goals. Now I'll tell you the advantage of setting a goal. When you set a goal, there is already this thing in your brain that yes, today I need to give time towards this goal. I need to complete this one. So there's already a to-do list in your brain as to what to do in that day. So in that case, what happens is that the chances of you not completing that goal are very low. Okay, you are definitely going to try your best to do that task, to complete that task. Sometimes it happens that you might not complete it, but you are going to try your best to complete, to solve that task for that day. So setting goals is just going to help you a lot. And the next one I would like to tell you is to be consistent. No matter what happens, you might be busy with some work. No matter what happens, be it 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, or how many ever minutes a day, but all you have to make sure is to be consistent all throughout. If you are not consistent, the result is not going to flow in at all. Even if you are practicing 10 minutes a day every single day without fail consistently, the results are going to be much more effectively comparatively. The results are going to be much more effective compared to you practicing occasionally. It's okay if you're practicing only 10 minutes a day. It's fine. But all you have to make sure is to be consistent. Okay, that 10 minutes a day, maybe after a week, it could be 15 minutes a day. Maybe again after a week, it will be 20 minutes a day. And that's how you are going to increase this time. And that's how you are going to give that time for yourself to practice English. And the other one I would like to tell you is to include English into your daily routine. Now for me, if I have to travel to college, I have to travel at least 40 minutes. Now to travel I mean, I'm almost doing nothing while I'm traveling, right? So I have the time of 40 to 30 minutes in my hands. Now, what can I do? I can listen to a podcast. So, what I always used to do was, while going, I would listen to one podcast, complete one episode, and while coming from the college, I would do that. So, this is how I would always include English into my routine. And if I'm watching something on YouTube, I make sure that I'm watching content in English, because that watching time itself is like my learning time. I do not have time other than that, because I have college, I have exams, I have a lot of stuff going on, right? That watching time itself is like my learning time. Whatever little bit of time I get, we just have to make the best use out of it. Now, my learning time is not at all boring for me. Now, I love watching interviews, I love speaking, I love watching it, people speaking in English, because I get to learn a lot of stuff. Now, when this happens, when you realize the importance of this language, when you have that love towards learning this language, okay, if you are just learning just for the sake of learning, of course you are just not going to be happy with your result. Just, like your process, love your process, love learning this language, and that is really going to help you. It could be a very small change to have this good opinion over learning this language, but that is just going to change a lot. If you have that love towards learning this language, I'm telling you, the process is going to get a lot easier, and you're going to be very happy with the process, and the result that you get is also going to be very effective. Okay, so this is how you can solve this problem of these problems, lack of interactions and not enough time. Now, not enough time, if you love something, you are definitely going to make some time for it, no matter how busy you are in a day. It could be 10 minutes a day, but still try and devote or allot some time towards learning this language. All you have to make sure is to be consistent. Okay, so that is it for the video, guys. I just hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a like and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys very soon, and please do let me know in the comment section how did you like the video. I'll see you soon.